your October Oracle reading for 2021. Aries, October 2021. Trick or treat, mischief and play. Divination of the Ancients message for Aries, October of 2021. Fortune cookie, fortuitous. Divine Searches message for Aries, October of 2021. Maven of Masks. Sacred Rebels message for Aries, October of 2021. Seeing the True You. Shamanic Medicine message for Aries, October of 2021. Dreamweaver, accessibility. Mystical Shaman message, October of 2021. The Vision Quest. Trick or treat, mischief and play, stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing skeletons and candy caskets. Trick or treating is such a fun thing to do, is it not? Yet why do we trick or treat? Ancient peoples understood that there were both mischievous and perhaps nasty spirits wandering around at nightfall at Halloween, as well as happier, more benevolent spirits. They thought that if they dressed as spirits themselves, then the world would not be recognized as human and attacked. The idea of causing a little chaos as one of these spirits was part of the imitation of the night. The practice in medieval Britain was aptly called souling. Today, trick-or-treating is a huge event. We spend much time, money, and effort dressing up as our scariest creatures, and this has been extended to dressing up as our favorite celebrities and other pop culture idols. Instead of traditional candy apples and barmbrack, we give out a mind-boggling variety of candy. It matters not. The idea of frightening away death and darkness still stands. I believe that the modern trick-or-treating also unites communities by introducing our families and friends to those around us in a non-threatening and joyful way. Many of us do not know our neighbors, even those who live next door, and Halloween gives us an excuse not to be so reserved and extend our boundaries. Should you receive the trick-or-treat card in your divination, it may well be a time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irreverent fun. Fortune cookie. Fortuitous. Something that has been hidden from you is now ready to be revealed, and it's rather wonderful. Good fortune is yours for the taking. Be on the lookout for the unexpected. Synchronicity is key. This is your moment. So don't be shy to show your achievements to the world. Be proud of your success and release and worries about what others may think. You could be their inspiration. This message marks a good omen for all involved. So enjoy every moment, knowing you are totally blessed and will continue to be so as you put your all into everything you do. Fortune cookies or fortune comes in a disguise. So look about with lucky eyes. A rare occurrence, strangers speak, points towards a lucky streak. A surprise is on its way. A big win is at your fingertips. You have the Midas touch right now. A chance meeting answers questions. A great offer will be made. Notice synchronistic occurrences. Help is at hand. This is your lucky break. In the 13th and 14th centuries, still popular mooncakes, forerunners of today's fortune cookies, including messages by Ming revolutionaries meant to prompt the revolution to defeat the Mongols. Today, after eating in a Chinese restaurant, we look forward to reading the messages in the cookies and learning what our fortunes will be. Maven of Masks. Who do you want to be? Try that self on for size. You might just discover another genuine facet of you, beyond your known identity. The Maven of Masks tells you as you wish to be, and so you shall be. Have you ever felt the liberation of feeling like a different person when on holiday? Traveling in another part of the world or stepping into a world where people don't know you? The mask has come off and you get to choose who you are going to be. You might feel unfamiliar ways of being. More assertiveness, more confidence, more vulnerability, more feminine or more masculine energy. All rising up from within you. These ways of being might not seem like you, not the you that you have thought yourself to be, but just because they are different, new, unfamiliar, doesn't also make them inauthentic. Quite the opposite. The Maven of Mask card comes to you when it's time to try on another personality for size, to see how much of it ends up being authentically you, just a newly discovered you, but true nonetheless. Have you heard the expression, fake it till you make it? Some people don't like this idea. They feel it is not genuine. It depends on how you use the idea to your advantage. There is a difference between pretending to be someone or something you are not. And experimenting, exploring, expressing itself, you know is within you, but are yet to fully realize yourself to be. In truth, we have the entire universe within us. If you want to discover new qualities in you, you're going to have to start somewhere. Believe, first of all, that you have undiscovered depths and diversity in you. Second, you have to play. Not play acting, but playing. What is it like to show up for life as you already have all the courage and sass you long for? Or all that the creativity and confidence you yearn for? See yourself as that person, as having those qualities. Otherwise, you are like a bird who is yet to fly. It's in you, but you have to have faith first and act as if you do. The bird who never flown has it in him to fly, but he has to make the leap of faith to realize this for himself. All right, so the bottom is the foundation of the reading, or supportive energies, or guides, or whatever you believe in, whatever you want to call, or message from the depths of your soul, or whatever. All those kinds of things. This is pretty much the foundation, or the support that you're getting here. So a trick or treat and fortune cookie and Maven of Masks, it's saying you don't have to pretend anymore to balance the shadow and light. Okay, you can, you know, present the shadow for play and trick or treating and to ward off the darkness and be like, hey, no need to come attack me. I'm just here having fun. But there's an illumination behind them as well. See, and the fortune cookie. The fortune cookie is showing, don't worry about, oh, I have to act this way or I have to act that way, because the blessings are there. And you thinking you have to act a certain way is probably pushing those fortune cookies away, or the blessings that are coming your way. So you can take off that, fake you that you pretend to be when you're around people, and be more authentic. Okay, we all do it. It's part of psychology. We all act better in public than we do behind closed doors, right? Um, some worse than others, and some better than others. Okay, but the point is you don't, let's. It's time to be more authentic and let the blessings come by not trying to, manipulate through falsities of who you are. Seeing the true you. Sometimes we believe that others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is true. Yet the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms an opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will at best be distorted. It, it is not necessarily through ill will, it is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of sun from the moon, but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle comes to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflection others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you to see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness. In the clear waters of their ocean of consciousness, you can come to recognize yourself with clearer perception. However, there are those who have not tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive and reflect your light back to you. There is no judgment here. Each takes the path of self-healing that is available and appropriate at any given time. However, to attempt to see the magnificence of a sun and a very partial moon doesn't make too much sense. If you are blessed with those in your life who can show you the beauty within you, wonderful. Even so, this oracle comes to you with a task you are now ready for. You are to begin to develop the art of direct perception. This is the ability to recognize yourself not only in the eyes of others, but from how you feel about yourself, how you experience yourself, and how you observe yourself from within. This is a step towards a radical empowerment that does not require perfection in order for you to recognize you are lovable and have much to offer. It is empowerment based on the acceptance of all that you are, working with your strengths, tending to your weaknesses, and being loving, encouraging and nurturing of all that you perceive. As you continue on this journey, you will not only see your human self, but the eternal within you. This is a breathtaking experience that opens you up to the creative energy that flows abundantly through all of life. It is an experience that takes great preparation, because we must be strong within our own self-love and acceptance to be able to hold acceptance for all of life. This oracle is nudging you into that perception or preparation. For when you have the experience of truly beholding yourself, all judgment, fear, and doubt will fall away, and you will just know yourself to be sacred. Then you will be asked to embrace the deeper journey of creativity, of sacred rebellion against judgment and fear, and into passionate creativity and unconditional trust in life. This oracle comes with a special message for you. If you're getting confused about who you are and your motives or actions based on what others are saying or how they are responding to you, step back. In your quest to be a responsible person, you may be unintentionally taking on the feelings of others, making the reflections of you more than they are in truth. More often than not, reflections are more about the state of the reflector than what is being reflected. Let those external perceptions go. Can you just acknowledge yourself? Do so and be free. Dreamweaver, accessibility. Dreams can come true. It's time to pay attention to them. What are your dreams telling you? Do you dream of past events, past lives, or things that have happened a long time ago? Are your dreams futuristic, setting you in a different age, surrounded by people you are yet to meet or who are much older? The dreaming mind is an expansive creative canvas for the consciousness of the universe. In dreams, the past, present, and future are one. Time is limitless. Once you comprehend this, you awaken the ability to journey into dream time and interpret the message you find there. Dreamweaver will help you access the wisdom of those who have gone before you, including your own soul's previous experiences. Ancient knowledge is now needed, be it for the dilemma of what to do next, how to make the best use of your intuition, or to help You manifest better relationships and a better outcome for what may seem an impossibly difficult personal situation. You will remember why you are here on this earthly plane right now. Having the ability to interpret, comprehend, and diagnose a person's dreams goes a long way to the healing of the whole person. The dreaming of the original people of Australia is timeless. It exists in the present just as it has in the past. It allows creation and knowledge to pass from spirit to reality, just as the ancestor beings emerge from the earth. Go to bed with a clear conscience. Trust the visions you receive in dreams. Keep a dream journal. A dream holds an important message from a deceased loved one. Explore lucid dreaming. Your dreams are manifesting into reality. Get some sleep. Wisdom access. Buried deep. I whisper secrets while you sleep. Truths revealed. Journeys to take. Drift and dream. Your dreams awake. All right, so for this second part of the pyramid, second tier, this is what you need to work on, or what you can do, or the energy, or focus, or perceptions. This is all about what you can do from the foundation, the supporting energies, messages. So you have Dreamweaver, pyramid over here, with Maven of Mask. You don't have to be all fake and phony. You can be the authentic yourself. Fortune Cookie, Fortuitous, because the blessings are there. You don't need to act a certain way to get those blessings. Dreamweaver, accessibility, is going to teach you about what it is the blessings are that are there. Like, not all blessings are exactly what you wanted. Most of the time, blessings are what you need. You know what I'm saying? So if your soul needs you to learn something, then that's what it's going to happen. Your dreams will help you with understanding that better, or at least some kind of dream interpreter or dream journaling or something. Seeing the true you over here is another pyramid, right? So let's take these away. Let's see it. All right. So trick or treat, mischief, and play. That's having fun with the shadow and light. There's a time and place for each side. Making sure that you're being authentic and showing that, hey, this is just my shadow. I'm playing. I'm not trying to deceive. Fortune cookie, fortuitous. Blessings will be pushed away if you're not authentic, and understanding that you're just playing when you're in your shadow, and make sure those around you understand that you're just playing with them. Say, I'm just messing with you, bro, or something like that. You know what I mean? You're not. Don't use it to deceive to get what you want, because then that pushes away the blessings. Seeing the true you is part of the blessings. So if you have to be fake around people because of the way they make you feel or what's going on or whatever, you need to go. Those aren't the people you need to be around. You need to be around different people that are real, authentic, and reflect back to you who you really are. So that way you can, you know, correctly apply shadow and light in your life, and not have it backwards, or not have any light or whatever it is. So you can be real authentic to who you really are. And if you really are just one of those POSs, piece of shit, then I don't want you watching my videos. So the Vision Quest. In the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with Spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realize our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. Find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch. Get away from your desk. Go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves. So set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. Spirit has been trying to contact you but received no answers. You are too busy with your life, and there is too much noise inside your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important messages trying to get through to you. All right, so the top tier is like heaven, source, soul, God, the force, The unified field, you know, the greater whole of everything, yin yang, kind of message down that to you from your and connects to your foundation. So if we were to take these two cards away, we would have a diamond as above, so below, equal portions, sides, whatever. Okay. So fortune cookie in the vision class, your blessings are to hear the messages that are deep inside you and coming from the universe. Dreams will help with that. To see who you truly are and not this fake you who's been running around causing problems for yourself. Remove the masks and have a little fun with understanding your light and shadow. And that was your reading, Aries, for October. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.